students. As you know, we've been having some trouble with the security network in this area. We need boots on the ground to investigate. That means you, team. Onward!
Where'd they all go? I'm bored now. Someone had fun destroying this place.
Ah, yes, the Emerald Forest is filled with the ruins of ancient kingdoms. Keep an eye out for artifacts. Dr. Utlik is always looking to expand Beacon's collection.
It's on these guys! Where'd they all go? I'm bored now.
The security control center for this region is inside that cave. Go have a look, and maybe we can discover what the problem is. Some sort of foreign object. I feel like I've seen that symbol before. Never mind that. Defend the control center while I undo the damage. Make sure your weapons are loaded and your mustache wax is stoned. This could get hairy. We're a quarter of the way there. Keep up the good work. Halfway point, team. Hold on just a little longer. We're almost finished. Bravo, team, bravo! The security network in this region is shipshape once again. I'll get some of our staff to see if they can find anything about that mysterious symbol. Excellent work. Another area, another security network in need of repairs. Keep an eye out for any clues about who did this. We're all counting on you. These are more dangerous than the Grimm you fought before. When it sees you, it will spin before it charges. While it's spinning, dodge out of the way. It will be disoriented after passing. That's when you strike. I know it's a stretch, but maybe you operate that mechanism to extend the bridge. Ah, it worked! And seemed to attract some Grimm. Happy hunting!
Keep this up forever. Their heads. Off with their heads. Go! I'm bored now.
Just as I thought, more sabotage from our friend with the symbol. But those cages, was someone trying to capture Grimm? I don't like the looks of this. For now, let's just focus on the objective. Defend that control center while I undo the damage. Get ready! We're a quarter of the way there. Keep up the good work. Halfway point, team. Just a little longer. We're almost finished.
Whee! Let's do it again. Whee! Let's do it again. Let's do it again.
Good show, team. I've just received a report. That's right. The symbol we've been seeing belongs to Merlo Industries. It's an old research and development corporation, far before your time. The company was crippled by the collapse of Mountain Glen, where they lost their primary facility and chief staff members. They never recovered from the incident and eventually shut down. Which begs the question, why is their technology suddenly popping up in the Emerald Forest? I've never been one for riddles and history. More of a man of action, if I do say so myself. But I think I know someone who can help. Onward to victory!
Professor Plort informed me that you found some old Merlot Industries technology interfering with our security network. Or it might be everything! Either way, I believe it should be worth investigating the Merlot Industries building in Mountain Glen. If my old maps are still accurate, it should be located somewhere near the center of town. Just do your best not to end up like a bloody man in need.
We're not going to miss the action in Mountain Glen this time. That was fun. Again.
Well, that's an issue. It appears the bridge is blocked. According to my map, you should be able to take a detail through the city's old waterway system.
Time for a swim. Wait, where's all the water?
Activate the switch to open the lock. I hope it still works. It looks a little rusty.
Come and get it, Grimm.
The door is open!
I'm all for breaking stuff, but, this is sad. Where'd they all go? I'm bored now.
There! That's the facility! I can't believe how well it withstood the years. A shame still. Dr. Merlot would have never let something like this hinder the progress of his work. I can only imagine what we'll find. Oh dear! Watch out, team! The treasure hunt will have to wait until you kill those Grimm! Students, report in.
Hello? Anybody home?
Ah, thank goodness. I'm afraid you're now in Mountain Glen's subterranean levels. This area has become even more dangerous since our last visit. So be careful.
The Grimm down here are in for a rude awakening. Me. That was fun. Again. What was that thing? Yuck.
It appeared to be a creature of Grimm, but modified, mutated. It's fascinating. Excellent work, team.
Let's do it again. Off with their heads. That was fun. Again.
We should be able to reach the exit from these doors. Just turn the power back on so we can open them up. Oh dear. That is a bomb. And a very large bomb at that. Who would booby trap this place? Give me a moment. Okay, team. Simply tell me the device or the products attached to it could possibly trigger an explosion. Maybe these tracks lead to a deep chasm and an underground river. But with the way the device is rigged, we need to have the power of its engine. Gather as many nearby dust crystals as you can find. Time is of the essence, but remember, remain calm. Right, forget that. Just hurry.
I win. I win. I win.
Well, I'm glad everyone was able to keep their cool and not explode. That would have made for an uncomfortable parent with difficulties. Still, we reprogrammed security. You set up that trap. And where in the world did the mutated Grimm come from?
I'm queen of the castle. I'm queen of the castle. The key to getting these doors open is a key. Ha! Bingo! On, that away. I win! I win! That was fun! Again! It's so pretty! Do we have time to stop for a picture? Aw, is that all? A green one? Ooh, kill it! Kill it!
This is indeed concerning. Those mutated Grimm you fought in Mountain Glen were no fluke. Now we know there are more of them. Follow those train tracks uphill and maybe we can find out where they're coming from.
That was fun! Again! Oh! We should get some tree sap for the trip home. Tasty. going all over this hammer.
Team, that was an incredible display of fighting mastery. We must get to the source of where these mutated monstrosities are coming from, and more importantly, who's behind it. I sense we're getting close. If you can manage to get to the end of the rail line, we just might find...
Where'd they all go? I'm bored now.
No sign of those train tracks anywhere. They must be hidden behind one of those doors. See if you can find a way to get them open.
Or maybe it needs a secret password. Let me think of one while you search for a key. You know, as backup. Over already? Do we really have to find another key? Bingo! Let's go swing!
Team, this discovery is a bit unexpected and worse than I feared. That appears to be an active Renault Industries ship. Dr. Renault hasn't been heard from or seen in ages. I must inform Osmond at once. Meanwhile, I want you to investigate that ship, but please, keep a safe distance.
Where'd they all go? I'm bored. Bingo! Oh, I'll creep inside a cage. How cute.
This tip looks like it's being used as a temporary storage facility for Grimm, of all things. This is quite the discovery.
I'm bored now.
Great job, you made it to the ship. I may need you to get a closer look to see what kind of cargo they're carrying. But be careful not to be spotted. Who knows what kind of security they have. Team! Where are you? Report in! Students! Please! Oh dear. Osmond's not going to be happy about this.
my legs and kill some monsters. Dr. Oobleck, we can't hear you. Last one to the tower loses. Let's turn these guys into scrap metal. That was fun. Again. Off with their heads. Whee! Let's do it again. That was fun. Again.
Whatever you did, just keep doing that. The radio seems to be giving me some feedback, so I'm not sure how much earthquakes somewhere else on that island. You must make sure at all costs that you don't think of it. Understood?
Yeah. So, either Oobleck just butt dialed us, or we need to wreck some more towers. That was fun. Again. One more tower straight ahead.
Team, it's working! The signal seems better, but for some reason, I'm not sure if you can still hear me. Just a little more and I can pinpoint your exact location on the island. And if you can't do that, you'll lose the ring. Nevertheless, keep it up!
One tower left. One tower left. That was fun. Again.
Ah, that's better. Sorry, but the reception is always so bad all the way out here. Hope you're enjoying your stay on the island. You're the first visitors I've had in, well, you are the first.
Who is this, and what did you do with Dr. Oobleck?
Oh, where are my manners? Allow me to introduce myself. My name's Dr. Merlot. You don't know me, but I most certainly know who you are. Nevertheless, I'm thrilled you're here. You might be exactly what I need for a very important experiment.
Well, now this is getting interesting.
For such terrific students as yourselves, oh, this should be an easy test, right?
Again, Dr. Merlot.
Our spin. Or shall I call you ours, like old times, chum?
I thought you perished in the Mountain Glen disaster, a tragedy you played no small part in.
'Twas a mere speed bump on the superhighway of scientific progress. You couldn't possibly imagine the ramifications of my latest research.
The world was a much safer place without you.
Whee! Let's do it again.
You're calling me the reckless one, sending your students out on an excursion like this.
They're more than a match for your mindless robots. What you're doing here is wrong.
Off with their heads.
trying to make the world a better place is wrong? Say what you will about me. It won't change the fact that you're powerless to stop me.
You'll botch this somehow. You always do.
Well, let's agree to disagree. I tell you, Oz, it has been truly a pleasure catching up, but unfortunately it's time for me to run. Farewell, old chum.
Team, we've been attempting to locate Merlot's island, but have yet to obtain its coordinates. I need you to continue exploring and contact me when you find any evidence of his whereabouts.
I'm Queen of the Castle. I'm Queen of the Castle. Whoa! Those puddles are nasty.
Students, have you found something?
We got green stuff coming out of the ground over here.
I suspect Merlot is on this island for a reason. He's harvesting this substance, and whatever he's using it for can't be good.
Shut that off. Good, great, finally.
Hey now. I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Good. That definitely got his attention. I want you to follow the pipeline. With any luck, it will lead us right to Dr. Merlot.
I can hear everything you're saying, you know.
Okay, let's not walk into the wall of steam.
It's amazing that you survived the disaster in Mountain Glen, Merlot. Was it sheer luck or part of your master plan?
Would you believe me if I told you it wasn't my fault?
I believe that you wouldn't take accountability for your actions.
Admittedly, Mountain Glen is a bit of a sore spot for me. Decades of hard work, countless research projects, not to mention all of the specimens I collected over the years, all lost without a trace.
Let me get this straight. You're upset that you lost your research?
The work done at Grimm Industries was critical to the advancement of artificial intelligence and genetics. Without it, Remnant would still be in the Dark Ages.
You've missed the point. An entire city was laid to waste. Countless lives were lost. My only question is how much of the damage will be personally responsible.
Well, how else was I supposed to conduct my research? Our supply of test subjects was running thin.
And when the Grimm came back, the city's population was driven underground where it was safe. No thanks to Merlot Industries.
Do you believe things happen for a reason, Oz? I mean, Your little prodigies practically washed ashore here on my island.
I'm not sure what you're getting at.
Maybe they can be of some use to me after all. How serendipitous. Greetings, and welcome to Merlot Industries, where we're building a better tomorrow, today.
Ah, it's so creepy in here.
Team, in order for me to help you, I'll need to know the layout of the lab. Keep your eyes peeled for any maps, schematics, or better yet, any access terminals that would allow us to tap into Merlot's network.
Yourselves at home, I see. I want my best to feel welcome, but my security team rarely feels the same way.
Whoa, that was hot. I got an idea. You know, Merlot ought to thank us for fixing all these broken pipes.
Here at Merlot Industries, we take pride in innovation. Together, with your help and a little of your special spark, we will build a better tomorrow.
For you, Merlot, there won't be any tomorrow to restore.
Over already? Did someone hit a button on the elevator? I swear it wasn't me this time.
Here before you are the Stage 2 processing tanks.
Look at all those Grimm.
Appreciate it if you didn't break all my things. But alas, my androids will rebuild it in no time. This way, please.
I'm not apologizing for breaking anything. Did someone hit a button on the elevator? I swear it wasn't me this time.
Here we have the engineering wing, the so-called brains of the operation. We're not counting my own intellect. Oh, don't be timid. There aren't any traps here. Yet.
Oh, many blinking lights!
Good find, team. Do you see any terminals that you can access?
Nope. But good news! More fatties! Over already?
Wait, did you just... Oh, no. How could I be so stupid?
I think that's the right button.
You did it. Now, can you proxy the signal over to me with your score?
Prepare to meet your doom, students! Crush them!
I win!
Would you rip them apart already?
It's complete. everything I need. Team, I want you to head to the lower levels, to the manufacturing wing.
I'll be waiting.
Good news, team. The coordinates of Merlot's secret lab were contained within the data retrieved from the terminal. An airship has been deployed and will rendezvous with you shortly.
I'm gonna need the longest shower after this. That was fun. Again.
You should be entering a power facility. Destroy everything you see that may be vital to Merlot's operation.
You're not authorized to be in here!
Let's drain his power.
You did it! That will deliver a shock to Merlot's system.
Fine then. That's how you want to play.
Did someone hit a button on the elevator? I swear it wasn't me this time. Don't get shish kebabbed. Bust that bin open.
According to my map of the lab, this room contains more processing equipment for his serum. You need to take it out.
Empty thing. Hobby.
Stop him!
Where'd they all go? I'm bored now.
My serum! Oh, no matter. Thankfully, I have already synthesized the perfect combination. It's still in a test phase, but so far the data is looking very impressive.
Fantastic work. I must admit, you really handled this well. The team back at Beacon is cheering for you.
If this is the kind of stuff Huntresses do every day, then I am so in.
Welcome to the testing ground, students. Why don't you go ahead and get acquainted with my test subjects? They could use the exercise. Didn't go according to plan? Let's make this more interesting. A little more effort, maybe? I thought this was my most potent batch of serum. I think I've made a huge mistake. No! And so it has come to this.
Let's do it, this oversized fun.
Don't be shy, students. You could learn a lot from this enhanced specimen. They won't teach you a thing about this back at speed. He's looking hungry. No doubt he'll savor your taste as I savor my cookies. Finish them off already!
And that's how you take down a mutated Death Stalker.
No! prime specimen. Oh, this is inconceivable.
It's all over, Merlot. You've got nothing left.
There is something I can do. Let's end this with a bang.
Team, Merlot is going to blow up the whole lab. You've got to escape.
Thanks for the party, but we are out of here.
You've done it. The airship should arrive any moment. I'll see you as soon as you land safely back at Beacon.